Thank you for joining me on the Tarot Machine. I'm going to do a monthly reading for July 2016 for all the air signs Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. How my readings are set up is I will pick an oracle card for the energy of the whole month. And then I will use tarot cards to build a story to see where the energies are playing throughout the month with the tarot cards. So and then at the end, I will go ahead and pick a self care card so you can work with that during the whole month. So let me go ahead and shuffle these cards for all the air signs. Self worth. Okay, during the month of July, you have to recognize your self worth in a situation with a relationship, a relationship, dealing with family. You have to know your self worth. You will have to kind of evaluate the situation, see if the situation you was in is taken away from your self-worth or is knocking your self-esteem down, and always keep the idea during the month of knowing your value, knowing what you can take on, what you can't take on, not letting people to come in and abuse you and diminish your confidence and everything else to knock you down to a lower level or kind of take your energy away. Realize that you the most valuable person and everybody else is fitting in your life as a player. This can be in job, this can be in relationship, it could be with family. So let me get some tarot cards. Let me start out with three tarot cards to see what you would need the self-worth on. The Queen of Wands in reverse, the Two of Swords in reverse, and the Seven of Cups. So the Queen of Wands is usually a person that's very good with information, but in the reverse, she misuses her information. She uses it kind of spitefully towards, use it towards other people. She's not as worse as the Queen of Swords that will just become all right nasty, but she can give you misinformation. She could when she Queen of Wands, when she is really on one, she could really be hurtful. Your second card you have is the Two of Swords in the reverse. So basically, the Two of Swords is making a decision in the upright, but in the reverse, it means you already had made a decision. It could be making a decision to deal with this Queen of Wands because maybe she is knocking your self worth down or saying stuff to you and criticizing you and stuff. And then the next card you have is the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups means you have a lot of options out there. So you probably is making a decision not to deal with this Queen of Wands because she is knocking out your self worth. You already made the decision on it and you searching into other options. So let me go ahead and see what the next card is. You got the Hangman. So when you have the Hangman means left in limbo about making a decision, or it seems like you would need more information. And it's probably you left in limbo based on all these choices. It seems like you're waiting for more information to come in. And if the information is attached to this Queen of Wands in reverse, she might be giving you wrong information. It could be like you're going for a job, the opening at your job. You made a decision, you wanted to go for it. The options is out there, but you need more information. You're not really sure if you want to take it or not. You're trying to sit back and evaluate the situation the best way you can, and that's what the hangman is. They kind of evaluate everything that's around them, and it's also it's based on information basically. But with the Queen of Wands, it seems like you're not getting the information to make a sound decision on all the choices you're getting. And and you trying to figure out, okay, with all these options, you know is you worthy of taking advantage of what is being put up out there with these options, because these options could be coming to you. Let me see what the last card would be. Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is pretty much, it's you. It's an air sign. It's a Page of Swords. They ready to go out. One thing about pages, they young and they just react. They don't react with a bunch of information. They just go out and do it. They're young. They want to learn the lesson of what they want to go for. So basically, what it is you're ready to move. You air signs, you ready to move. You have the options out there, but this Queen of Wands is not giving up the information. You're left hanging for to get some more information to make a decision, but you made the decision already to go for it because you figure it'll be better for you within your family or relationship, or putting you on a better ground. So these cards is actually pretty good. It's just this Queen of Wands. Either she's knocking you down or not giving you the information for you to make a sound decision on all the choices that's offered. And she may tell you, oh well, you can go for a job, but I don't think you is this and that and the other, trying to knock your self-worth or discourage you for going for these options. But you want more information about whatever you're going for so you can make a sound decision. You made a decision before, but it seems like it's not a concrete decision. It seems like the decision is left in limbo. You made a decision to go for something because you feel like it's better for you and stuff, but the information that's coming to you is not all the way clear. And this Queen of Wands may hold the information, but let's just see what the self-care cards come up with for the month to make sure that you can work with the energies. When it comes to the decision, it seems like, based on you enthusiastic about going for these options, you made a decision to go for them, and you're not blinded about what you're going for within these options. It's just you don't want to move because this Queen of Wands is not handing up no information. And she may be deterring you for taking these options by trying to knock out your self-worth, by trying to say nasty stuff to you. It's good for you, but she's trying to throw a monkey wrench by deterring you from it. Let's just see what the self-care does. Dreams. Okay. Dreams, to me, okay, it says dreams. Think big. There's are unseen forces ready to support your dreams. See, you made the decision to go for all these options, and maybe the information that you need maybe won't have to come from her. You may have to go inside yourself or pay attention to your dreams to see if you can find a answer, because you're dreaming real big. You're dreaming real big about taking these options. You're ready for them. You already made a decision about them, but somewhere in the month, you second guessing your self-worth about going for these options. So you have to think big. You have to think big and step outside the box, regardless of what somebody is saying to you. Because they could be saying some stuff just out of spite, to be a hater, to do, to oh, they might have somebody else, one of their buddies in line for something, or because this is not a relationship. I mean, it's not a relationship reading. I don't see nothing in the cards that will point to a relationship, other than it could be a relationship because of all the cups, but the characters around the cups does not. This is more of a personal decision to move forward, to better yourself, to build up your self-esteem, to build up your self-worth. And you have to dream big. You have to think outside the box. You have to, sometimes when you dream big, you want information, because that's part of, if you're going for something, you want the information to make sure. But sometimes when you, is an opportunity that's out there, sometimes you just have to take the wisdom of the page of swords on this and just be adventurous, think big, and just jump into the option, and don't pay attention to this queen of wands, because this queen of wands is doing something that discouraged you, you know because once you get in it, the hangman situation will pretty much be non and void, because of the two of swords. You made the decision already to go for whatever is offered, because you feel it's good for your self-worth or your self-being. So go ahead and think big, and think big, real big. Think real big, and you have support other than this Queen of Wands. You have other supporting figures in your life that'll help you keep your self worth intact during the month of July. So that would be the end of this reading. Go ahead and like and subscribe. Go ahead and leave your comments in the comment section. Thumbs it up, thumbs it down, and I'll talk to you later.